sure if you're watching this video right now, you all know what today is. It is the final release of Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children. It has been a year and a month or two, I think. Yeah, about a year and 2 months. Some has been delayed. Since I went to the concert last year, you know, in the video it still says, I asked Stitch about when he was going to release it, and he said, he had originally said November. And I was pumped for November, then I was pumped for February 10th, then I was pumped for this summer, and finally, a couple days into fall, this album's finally out, and I'm about to give you my full review of it. Alright, so first things first, as you can see, I put on one of my own masks. I thought I'd just get into the Mushroomhead spirit. Just a little something. My friend made it for me. We're thinking about putting up a website, maybe. Might be selling some masks, but that's besides the point. We're here for Mushroomhead. You're watching this because of Mushroomhead. I would like to start off saying I've got this album really early in the morning. I'm sure all of you know what time I got it, and it has not disappointed me. I have been listening to it in between periods of school today, and the riffs, the different chords have stuck in my head, the different songs, they are in there. So for catchiness of the album, I like to call it, I definitely rate that high. Another thing you can definitely hear, kind of a new Mushroomhead kind of thing, like I'm sure many people noticed the first time in when they released Your Soul Is Mine. A lot of people noticed a different kind of feel to it, along with Come On. They both had kind of like the same kind of feel, and at first, to be quite honest, I wasn't quite sure of it, but now that they released a full album with all these different things, I can feel confident that Mushroomhead has a really bright future ahead of it. Alright, so the second thing I'd like to talk about is their new kind of, it goes along with the kind of new Mushroomhead. Well, first off, their masks. The new masks, as you all know, are pretty kick-ass. I noticed a lot of changes in the songs, if you noticed. They're nothing like, a lot of you noticed before that there are a lot of kind of simple kind of song names that we've all known to love, like 1200, something like that. But what I noticed this year, or for this album, is there's been a lot of effort put into the album names. I remember seeing an interview with Mushroomhead, and they said they really didn't care about album names. Like, for instance, M3, that was the full album, but this one, it was originally meant to be Slaughterhouse Road, the album song on the album, but they changed it to Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children, which I thought was a much better choice. I really love the title, I really love the cover. I think they're doing a great job of their artwork in general. As I've been listening to the album, each time I see that cover, it reminds me of the new Mushroomhead. Another thing I think they kind of brought back was, it wasn't an old feeling, but it was what they described as kind of half horror movie, half like metal sideshow, and they do have some calm songs in there, like Save Us, for instance. Great songs. I highly recommend you buy the full album. There are no, like, 2 songs on here can just be summarized like the entire album. It's just Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children is a unique being, so to speak. So here it is, the final result. I would like to say that I have been really impressed. I think the wait is definitely worth it. I know in some of my videos I got a little carried away with how they weren't coming out with stuff. So I'm so happy it's finally here after 1 year and 2 months of delay and so much hype. It's been a long road for Mushroomhead. I support most things they do, pretty much everything they do actually. As you can probably tell, they're my favorite band. I'm trying to think of things I'll put up on YouTube after this. This has really been my main thing since last August. A bunch of you stuck with me, and I really appreciate that. So finally, I would like to say, I give beautiful stories a 4.5 out of 5. The reason this being was, even though I liked the new kind of format and the new kind of stuff, and I know I'm gonna probably get some hater comments for this, it wasn't the same Mushroomhead. It wasn't what we'd come to expect. While you still liked it, it wasn't the same thing. So that just kind of brought it down like a little bit notch, like when I first heard it, but once I got into it, I listened to the songs, I listened to everything, and it is an amazing album. So go buy it now. I highly recommend this. Mushroomhead's done it again, and they're on tour right now, so I'd highly recommend you go see them. Until I find another band that I can follow and release updates on, I will see you guys later.